Okay, what's up? What's up? Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, depend on when you'll be watching this video. Guys, it's been a very long time since I did a video on this channel, and I feel so bad about it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but I just thought to do this to share, guys, my experience as usual on this channel. Now, guys, have you been in that situation whereby, let's say, you just learned a new strategy, or you bought a forex course and you start making use of it, you've learned how to use it, and you follow the rules that is guiding that strategy to ensure that it makes you a profitable trader that you obviously want to be. But you realize that you're still not finding consistency. I don't know if you've been in that situation before. Me personally, for me, I've been in that situation for countless number of times. I'm not gonna lie. And that was one reason why I thought to share my experience on this channel, because it's gonna help a whole lot of persons not repeat the kinds of mistake I had, in my early days of being a forex trader. See, guys, I realized that as much as it's good to follow instructions, to follow guidelines, to follow rules guiding every strategy, and of course, there are other factors that might be the reason why you're not finding profitability and consistency with the use of that strategy. However, I've realized that there's one most important factor that might just be the reason why it seems like that strategy is not working for you, but it is working for somebody else. If you've been in that situation whereby you're trading a strategy, you followed your rules from beginning to the end, but you are still not consistent, do well to watch this video from beginning to the end. What I'm about to share with you might just be the major reason why you're finding it hard to find consistency and profitability with that trading strategy you're trading. Now, listen up, guys. And this most important factor is simple: order flow. See, guys, I it pained me so bad that it took me years to realize this. No wonder I would be like, I learned this thing from this guy, and this guy is successful with this thing, is profitable. Why am I not profitable? I never knew that. See, in your forex trading journey, order flow is what will determine if that strategy will work for you. Most importantly, after you must have followed the rules guiding that strategy, order flow is that major determinant that will either make that strategy be consistently profitable for you or not work for you, regardless of whether you follow the strategies, the rules attached to that strategy or not. I don't know if you're getting the point I'm trying to make. Now let me slow down a bit and break it down so that even the lowest persons among us watching this video will be able to comprehend. Now, this is how it works. You must have found yourself in a situation where you get a strategy, followed um you follow the strategy the way you are supposed to follow it. You kept to the rules, but you keep consistently eating SL. Now, this is it. The major problem is that you are not following order flow for the day. Now, let me explain. Do you know that in every day there are three possibilities that must occur in the forex market? Number one is either the day ends bullish, or the day ends bearish, or the day ends in indecision. That is where you see a daily candle forms and ends as a doji candle. Okay, follow me. I said in every day from Monday to Friday, three things must happen in the forex market. It is either the day ends a bullish day, that's where you go to your daily time frame, you see a green candle, or the day ends a bearish day, you go to your daily time frame for that day, you see that it ended with a red candle, or the day ends with indecision, which is you go and you check your daily time frame candlestick and you see that it ends with a doji candle. Indecision days are days whereby the market did not really go bullish or bearish, it's just in the middle. Are you following now? Now, those are the three possibilities that must happen every day. Now, that's one side to the reason why you might not just be profitable. If you're not able to predict the order flow for that day, regardless of the strategy you're trading, regardless of whether you follow the rules and instructions that are attached to that strategy, you will keep on eating SL. Now, how do I mean? If, for example, today is Wednesday and today is supposed to be a bullish day, which simply means today's candlestick is supposed to be a green candle. If the setups I'm seeing are pointing to the fact that I'm seeing more of sell setups, and today was supposed to end a bullish day, a green candle day, bro, no matter how perfect that your A plus setup is, which is showing you a sell, that your sell setup will not hold, because that particular day is supposed to be a bullish order flow day. I don't know if you're getting the point I'm trying to make. Let me repeat myself again. If your system tells you if you see this, if you see this, if you see this, it means the market wants to sell, just sell, and you're trading that way blindly without giving respect and paying attention to order flow for that day. If the order flow for that day is for the market to go bullish, to form a green candle, a bullish candle for that day, but your setup is showing you sell, if you enter that sell, guys, it's not going to hold. I don't know if you understand the point I'm trying to make. So that's the reason why you see some people, they will tell you that they actually saw a change of character, right? For example, those trading SMC, they will tell you that they saw a change of character, we test back to other block and they took their sell, but it still did not hold. The reason why your sell will not hold is because the order flow for that day is bullish. I don't know if you're getting the point. Same thing on the flip side. If the order flow for that day is bearish and you're seeing a very good A plus setup for a bullish trade for that day, but the order flow for that day is bearish, what the market is supposed to do for that day is to print a red candle, but you're seeing a very good A plus buy setup, bro, that your buy setup will not hold, no matter how much perfect it looks like. That is why you see a very good setup and you'll be like, this is my A plus setup. You take it and it fails. That is because you're trading against the order flow for that day. I don't know if you're getting the point I'm trying to make. So the only way you would find consistency is if you trade in line with the order flow for the day, which simply means if the day is supposed to be a bullish trading day and you take your trade for that day and you take a buy setup, there's every high chance that every buy setup you take, regardless of the point of interest, no matter, it can just be a retracement from another block or a retracement from a fair value gap, as long as you just want to buy for that day and the order flow for that day is bullish, there is 70% chance that your trade will likely go to TP. I don't know if you're getting the point. The only challenge there is your stop loss placement. If you really don't place your stop loss in a very good point where market will most likely stop its retracement, then it might just tap into your SL before going to the bullish direction. I don't know if you're getting the point, but the point I'm trying to drive is you must, for a fact, regardless of how good the setup looks like, you must learn to trade in line with the order flow for the day. So when I actually started out, I would get a strategy, I would learn it, perfect it, follow all the rules, but it keep on eating SL, and I would be like, why is this thing not working? Not until I realized that you must pay attention to order flow. So guys, this might just be the reason why you're consistently eating SL, because the order flow for the day might just be bullish and you're looking for sell trades, and no matter how good that sell setup is for that day, it will fail. Price will blast through it and continue buying because the order flow for that day is buy. And that's why I've realized that you don't even need see guys, you don't need too much confirmation for a setup to be valid. You don't need too much confirmation. If you can just predict the order flow for the day, That's all you just need. And it is not just enough for you to go to your daily time frame and you see that you're having more of green candles. Of course, if you've been in the industry for a while, you would notice that you can get, let's say, 8 bullish candles, and you'll be like, oh man, the market is bullish. The next day, it's gonna definitely be bullish. And you know that the market does not go in a straight line. Price is fractal. It goes up and down. It goes in waves, and I think that's the right word to use. You might just see maybe 6 or 7 bullish candles, and you'll be like, okay, I'm just looking out for buy setups for today. And the next day, order flow might just be bearish. If you still look for a buy setup on that day that is supposed to be bearish, on that day that is coming with a bearish order flow, that your buy setup will still fail. I don't know if you're getting the point I'm trying to make. That is why people jump from strategy to strategy. They will be like, I've tried this strategy for months and it's not working. I've tried it for weeks, it's not working. They don't know that they are trading against the order flow for the day. So it's very, very much important you pay attention to knowing how to identify and get your buyers for the day. Very important. That, in fact, that is the first thing you should watch out for before even thinking of looking for setups. Know your buyers for the day. What is your buyers for the day? What do you think would be the order flow for the day? Once you're able to get it, you're like, okay, with what you've seen, the market should be bullish for today. That is when you should start looking for your A plus buy setup. Or you check and you see that your order flow for the day should be sell. The market will most likely sell. That is when you should start looking for what your A plus sell setups. I don't know if you're getting the point I'm trying to make. So this is one thing that took me time to realize, and I really don't want you guys to be caught in the loop too, like I was. So I thought to share this information with you guys. If you sort of like contents like this and you're yet to subscribe to my channel, guys, please do what you like, subscribe to the channel. Let's take it to over 1,000. I would so much appreciate you guys. And if you have a question with regards all I said in this video, do what to drop a comment and I'll do what to reach you back. Thank you very much for taking out time to watch the video from beginning to the end. See you guys in my next video. Bye.